Hey, Stu here from Bokken. Got a treat for you today again. Plenty of them coming up. This one here, it's a piece of ironbark in keto Bokken shape, similar to the one I made for Steve. I made more than one copy, so I'll keep on going. Basically, a beautiful piece of timber. It's correct each way. It's the real deal. It's hard as. So we're going to have a test of this today. The reason for today's test though is with the local paper this morning. Don't know what's going on in this country. Things have changed. Once in Australia, men fought with their fists, you know, and if you pulled out a knife, you'd cop a beating from somebody that was there because you're a coward. So stabbing someone with a knife or threatening, it's a coward's act, mate. So anyway, that's my old school thinking. I'll tell you two. One, shop person in the CBD in Melbourne, the central city. Someone in the shop went behind the counter stealing something, followed him out, confronted him, pulled out a knife. Mate, the person ran away. The person with the knife followed, stabbed him in the chest. Went out of his way to stab him. Not very nice. So another one, Clayton. Near me is the major hospital in this side of town. I've been there. Car park's pretty well lit and everything. I'll say 2 men threatened a nurse who was going back to her car with a knife, took a mobile phone and ran off. Ran off towards Browns Road. Senior Sergeant Wilson said the men, described as African in appearance, wearing dark hoodies, were aged in their mid to late 20s. So we've got blokes running around with knives thinking it's okay to stab people or threaten people. They'll probably stab you if you didn't give it to them. But no, it's not on here. Anyway, whatever. So, we're going to have some fun doing this. So, Wooden Man here is going to play the part of the idiot with a knife. I'm going to play the part of Stu Smith, and I'm just going to the dojo, or I'm driving in my car. I happen to have my bogu and bag in the back seat. So I've got my baby with me. And some bloke wants to take my phone. You know, in the self-defense, I did some security training once. I think by my memory, there's 8 levels, 1 to 8. 7 is an edge weapon, 8 is a gun. 7 and 8 is deadly weapon. You can use deadly force to protect yourself. So, I mean, I could smack them on the head and kill them. But I don't want to kill anyone. But I would like to teach them a lesson. So, as before, I'm using 22mm Tassie oak, so what I'll do is someone comes to stab me, and this is not bravado like boo-hoo, this is Bokken testing, so I'm not saying anything more than that. So, without further ado, let's see if this Bokken's any good to do this with. That means if you carry it, you know what you've got, you're confident in yourself, you know. You don't have to use a knife yourself, you'll probably get stabbed. So here we go. So there you go, this poor old hand can't carry the knife properly anymore. So, in the Bokken well, can even dent it on him. Okay, so that's it for the test, but just a quick one. I'll show you where I'm actually coming from with these. Step 1 is I find myself a beautiful piece of timber. It's the real deal as a blank. If it's not going to work, I'm not even going to waste any time with it. So here's a red gum blank that I'm going to be doing later. Then what I do is I'll do the handle roughly so it doesn't hurt my soft little handies when I'm hanging onto it. And I'll start at the end, the tip, Kasaki, and the first bit. So I forget what it's called. And I'll do a break test on it. And that means I don't waste my time like getting everything else off it before I decide whether I want to keep going. So that's stage 2. So obviously stage 3 is this, which is kind of a blank to the stage of Saburi Bokken. You could probably use this in a keto dojo, you could probably use this, but for kendo it's probably a little bit underdone. The tip's just left end like the aikido ones are. So from here I can get to whatever stage. I can actually get to a live edge, polished, super sharp. the reason for the tape on the bag is once these are sharpened in this, or I have a proper Kasaki, do a long one, is I can put it through the bag, or just about through it, like so, which means you'll be putting it through somebody. You have a bit of splinter in the stomach. And what I'm doing it with is this, from the blank stage, beautiful furniture rasp. I got this from a second-hand shop. American made, old school rasp, wood rasp, and a shaver. Got a couple of rasp and files, so it depends on the wood, but basically I've been using this one. This one, it's like a shaver, gives a beautiful edge on it. You could almost leave it at that, or polish it up by graduated sandpaper from there. So that's it. When you're doing the shaving, the balancing, saburi, you can work flaws out of it if there are any, make it into a thing of beauty that's practical. So that's it for today, so cheers.